Bite Me. Now don't get me wrong, that's the name of the soap that I'm making today. I heard many reports on how good this fragrance smells, so I finally got it and I opened the bottle and it smelled really, really good. It smells like cherry cola to me. So I wanted to design something that would fit this fragrance, and so I've designed some more glycerin embeds for the soap, and I wanted a design that I could really get my teeth into. So, well, let's just get started and I'll show you what I'm up to. Okay, so let me just get this batter going. Okay, let me get the colors going. I'll be right back. Okay, I've been chewing on this idea for a long while, ever since I smelled this fragrance and heard the name of it. So we'll see. It's going to be a kind of weird design, and I hope it works. Let's try to just even this out a little bit. So I've got a deeper red. And I guess I was wondering why the color didn't show up. It's because I didn't put it in yet. I wanted this to be the lighter of the two colors, so there's some titanium dioxide in this too. Kind of maroon color, and I want it to be more purple, so I can put some more in. I know exactly what it needs. It needs more. It needs more neon purple. And I also wanted a little lighter, so I'm going to put some more titanium in it too. Sometimes you have to adjust your colors. And I think a tad more neon. We'll see if that works. Okay, so that's better. I can live with that. And I'm going to do an in the pot swirl. I actually want these to be a little thicker too. So I'm going to blend it some more. So I'm going to scrape some of this color in there too. I have some melt and pour embeds that I want to put in there, and they need to be, this needs to be thick enough for me to, for it to suspend it. And this one I'm going to put the fragrance into, about half in there, half in there. Boy, that just really smells good. That's more of a pink. I'm going to put some, this needs some blue. And that purpled it up a bit. It was just a little bit too Pepto-Bismol before. Okay, it's thickening it up. Thickening up now. I'm going to be a little stubborn and work for that color that I want. Still not quite there. And it's liquid enough that I can use this time to thicken this part of it up a little bit too. People ask me about color all the time, and I would really have to say that, you know, sometimes you have to work for your colors and not just look in the bowl and say, well, that's good enough, but really try to work at it a bit. If you're not happy with it in the bowl, and these colors many times tend to fade a bit when it's in when it goes through the curing process, then you're going to be disappointed. So it's good to work with it a little bit if you have especially if you have a stable batter that you can play with for a while. Okay, time for the swirls. I think I'm going to reserve some of the red for the top, so it's better to put it in this way. I'll stir this a little more because I want finer swirls, but I'm holding the blade of the spatula this way, so only the thin direction of that blade is in there. So I'm going to pour some of this. Pound that down. And then we'll take these melt and pour embeds that I've made and lay them in like so. Let's see, I want that there. And just like a lot of the ideas that I've done in my other soaps, I've never done this before, so I was taking some chances in hopes of finding something that really works. And I've put some blue mica in this screen shaker that I found so that I can do a little sprinkling here. Mica line. And that really works well. Spray that with some alcohol. Tap this down. Okay, get some more of this mixture in there. Tap it down again and add some more of these. Embeds. I usually scent my embeds as well. So I used this same mold this morning to make these embeds. And it works perfectly because it's the perfect length for this soap. So after I cut these into long rectangles, prisms actually, rectangular prisms, I used a vegetable peeler to get the corners off. Okay, some more mica. I do recommend this shaker device to add these mica lines because the screen is very fine, so the mica doesn't just fall through. I've used so many different things. I've used the T-ball works pretty well too, but this is even finer. And I can see in this that a lot of the red didn't go through, so let me put some more of that in there. And there's swirl. I just added some more red to this. I was probably off camera. Then add this red to the top. You know what, I think I'm just going to put this in an extra mold that I have. I have time for that soap that I've already poured to get a little firmer before I touch to the top. It's going to be just a thin bit of extra there. Okay, so let's see, figure out what I'm going to do here. I think I'm just going to put little spirals. And that should be good. Alright, so this is Bite Me. Smells awesome. And I can't wait to cut into that myself. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the cutting video. Bye.